What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Pretty Boy West. Hey man, we back with another reaction video, and today we got Twitch won't exist in 7 years. It's a 21-minute video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. Uh, hey man, y'all seem to like my reaction videos. My thoughts. Twitch, in my opinion, is not going anywhere. I don't think no platform can really take over it, by the way. um Maybe Kick, if they keep paying people as that much as they pay. I need that paycheck. Nah, I'm playing, but I love Twitch. Without further ado, man, like I said, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We do reactions all the time, but without further ado, let's hop right into this video.
Steady decline for the past 2 years, and they have no idea how to fix it. They are potentially losing hundreds of millions of dollars per year, laying off hundreds of employees, banning some of their most important creators, implementing useless features, and are constantly proving how little they know or care about the live streaming community. Twitch has been the biggest live streaming platform for the better part of a decade, but there is some competition on the horizon. Although it wouldn't take much for YouTube to put Twitch out of their misery, it's very likely that their collapse will come from their own self-sabotage. First and foremost, Twitch's financial stability is confusing, and although they reported $2.8 billion in revenue in 2022, it's unclear how much of that, if any, was profit. However, there are a lot of implications that suggest the company is struggling to be in the green. Twitch's 4 ways of making money are through subscribers, who pay $5 a month to get an ad-free experience, as well as other small benefits. In-app purchases, which include bits, a digital currency that users can purchase to donate to streamers. Partnerships with brands and sponsors, and of course, the number one, advertising. We don't know how many total paid subscribers there are on Twitch. I did find this metric from Stream Hatchet that says in April of 2021, Twitch had 8.7 million subscribers, where 43% of them were Amazon Prime subs. A Prime subscriber is someone who gets an ad-free experience for $0 since they already have an Amazon Prime.
I do think, though, once they partnered up with Amazon, a lot of things did go down pretty fast. I don't know. It's the same thing with Thursday Night Football. They partnered up with Prime, and Thursday Night Football have not been the same. There's always bugs and all that with the NFL. Only on Thursdays, though. ESPN, cool.
Membership because Amazon owns Twitch. Therefore, Twitch doesn't make any money on that sub. In fact, you could argue they're losing money since viewers are paying $0 and not getting ads, and Twitch has to pay creators $1 and some change for that Prime sub. Anyways, this graph indicates that in the month of April, Twitch had 4.7 million paid subscribers, times $5, which is 23.5 million, times 12 months average, which would be about $282 million in sub revenue in 2021. But Twitch on average receives between 30 and 50% of that money, because for affiliate streamers, Twitch takes 50%, or $2.50 of the $5 subscriber price, and for partners, they take 30%, or $1.50 of the $5. So if we favor the high end of 50%, that would equal $141 million in subscriber revenue that goes to Twitch. But if Stream Hatchet's estimation of Twitch only having 4.7 million paid subscribers per month is wrong, and they actually have around 10 to 20 million paid subscribers per month, that would bring Twitch's cut between $300 and $600 million per year. Some people argue that Twitch taking a 50% cut of sub revenue is just an act of greed, because most of their money comes from advertising. Now, $141 to $600 million is nothing to scoff at, but compared to $2.8 billion, I could see why people make the claims. However, it seems like Twitch needs this money to keep their business from failing. According to a blog post in November 2022, where Twitch president Dan Clancy, who is now the CEO, announced that creators who make over $100,000 in sub revenue will no longer get their 70-30 split. It will go down to 50-50, and over time, all creators will split the sub revenue 50-50 with Twitch. Why? Well, because it's too expensive.
Hey, Kicked. Hey, shout out to my man Patrick. He be putting me on all this. He be keeping me hella updated. But Kick makes 100%.
To run Twitch.
And I don't get copyright.
Delivering.
But I don't know how to stream off of it.
High definition.
But it's okay.
Definition, low latency, always available live video to nearly every corner of the world is expensive. Using the published rates from Amazon's Web Services
Yeah, that's
Interactive
crazy.
Video Service, or IVS, which is essentially Twitch video, live video costs for a 100 CCU streamer who streams 200 hours a month are more than $1,000 per month.
That's all
Now,
I
what they
need.
said here is very misleading. If you want to start your own live stream platform, you can pay for Amazon IVS, or basically Twitch's infrastructure. The problem with Dan's statement here is there is simply no way Amazon is charging Twitch the same rate that anyone else would be charged for using IVS. Why wouldn't Amazon do that?
At Indorama Ventures Port Neches,
I know they
we
did
know
not hit
that
me
our
with the ad.
success
Sorry,
depends on the
stream.
communities
Sorry,
we work
YouTube.
in and the
Well, again, because Amazon owns Twitch. Amazon would charge me or you $1,000 per month to deliver HD live video to 100 concurrent viewers at 200 hours a month, but they likely charge Twitch at least 50 to 90% less than that. In fact, nobody has any real idea of how much it costs to run Twitch. Obviously, you have employee compensation with thousands of employees, but more importantly, billions of dollars per year in energy costs to maintain those servers and deliver perfect quality on-demand streaming all over the world at any given moment.
Yeah, see
And
my
although we
stream.
don't know those
I
costs,
like
we
it.
can pretty safely say that taking a higher percentage from their partners is not going to cover the expenses. Now, regarding how much Twitch makes from bits, it's unclear, but I'm sure most streamers can agree that bits donations are nowhere near as common as subscribers. It was reported that Twitch generated $185 million from in-app purchases. I'm not sure if this includes subscribers and bits together, or if it's just bits and other microtransactions like
Dang.
badges, gift cards, and the loot cave. Either way, we are learning that at best, Twitch is generating roughly $750 million from subs and in-app purchases, or at worst, $185 million. Regardless of what the real numbers are, we know that without a doubt, Twitch could never survive on just paid subscribers and in-app purchases, which means that likely the $2+ billion in revenue they generated in 2022 pretty much it comes from advertising and brand partnerships. The
Yep.
problem with this is advertisements are destroying the viewer experience.
Yep.
Creators have a terrible revenue split with Twitch, which has led to a near 10% decrease in average viewership and watch time for the past
That's
2
crazy.
years. We all know how annoying ads can be. Besides when I do them,
I
because
don't have
today's
ads.
video is sponsored by
Hey, you're
Aura.
not doing
Have
it.
you ever Googled
La la
Patrick
la
Season?
la
Let people
la 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 la. Sorry,
viewers
Patrick.
either leaving the platform or consecutively rollout of the ads incentive program, where they encourage streamers to a viewer
Alright.
will get a minimum of 3 minutes of advertisements per
If
hour.
I don't get
However,
ads,
in
you
late
don't get ads.
2022, Twitch announced the rollout of the
The fuck?
ads incentive program, where they encourage streamers to run 8 to 10 minutes of ads per hour.
Damn.
Multiple minutes of ads being displayed consecutively will result in viewers either leaving the platform
Yep.
or clicking off to another streamer. The only
Mhm.
problem is every time you click on a new stream, you will get hit with another non-skippable 30-second ad. There is no way to skip the ads. There is no way to escape the ads, and there is no way to rewind the stream and see what you just missed. This has led to a near 10% decrease in hours watched and average viewers from
That's
2021 to 2022. And both of those metrics are also down in 2023 by 5%. Simply put, there are too many ads on Twitch, but that's a good thing for the company, right? Well, not exactly. Twitch does not have an immense amount of data on who their viewers are, because there isn't a whole lot to do on the platform to track it. Think about YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. In just a few minutes, you will be exposed to a large variety
the
of different
fudge?
niches, and you are actively pressing the like button or stopping to engage with the content. The amount of specific information you give about yourself without realizing is just data that gets organized and used to sell targeted ads to you. Because of my Instagram habits, the app knows that I like men's streetwear and accessories, skateboarding, modern
Gang.
furniture,
Gang.
rap music, and golf, so they can send
Ooh,
me
golf
ads
is
related
awesome.
to those things. All Twitch
like
knows
golf,
about
but it's
me is
hard.
that I watch I'm Dante a lot, and that he's my favorite streamer. So they could maybe
Dante is your favorite streamer? I like Dante. He's top 5. So Illuminati, give you one more chance. So Illuminati when he was Twitch streamer. Pretty Boy Fredo. Shout out Pretty Boy Fredo. Man, come on now. I don't really like Pretty Boy Fredo right now. No more, but DDG when he screams. I still watch some of his. Bruce. I watch Bruce. Your Rage. What's that dude's name? Oh, Kai. I watch Kai sometimes. What am I talking about? I watch Kai all the time. I guess that's my top. No, Cash. Cash Nasty when he was streaming I was on Twitch all the time.
guess what I might be interested in
LSK.
based on what they think
That's
I'm
who I was
Dante's
thinking of.
viewers like. And because of this, most advertisers don't feel comfortable using Twitch because they don't know if they are truly selling to their target audience. Are you drinking water? When you advertise on
Already did.
YouTube, a brand like Pampers can target as specific as 28-year-old married women that live in the eastern United States and are pregnant or just had their first child. And YouTube can run ads so that mostly viewers who fit in that category will see those ads. If Pampers went to Twitch with that target audience in mind, they would simply not know where to run the ads. The only thing that Twitch knows is that their audience is
That's-
mostly men ages 13 to 35 who like
Dang.
video games. This eliminates a huge chunk of potential revenue because only a small amount of brands want to advertise to that audience. Energy drink brands, unhealthy snack brands, car brands, and other men's lifestyle brands love advertising on Twitch,
Wendy's.
which leads to interesting sponsorships like QT Cinderella baking a cake on a live stream, but with a Manscaped partnership that says "We save balls" on the screen. To make things worse for advertisers, every deal has to be a long conversation with the ad sales team at Twitch, back and forth emails, phone calls, contracts, a process that takes forever. But any brand or individual can simply go to YouTube, click start advertising, and run a campaign without ever talking to anyone. Twitch will never be a real competitor if they don't figure out a way to get more reliable data on their users and create a programmatic ad system so brands can sell to their audience without relying on communication with a Twitch employee. And because of their inability to produce substantial revenue, they hired internal leadership who would shift the focus away from creators and towards driving profits. The senior vice president of global creators, Constance Knight, created a new initiative: cut costs, cut costs, cut costs. Every decision over the course of her tenure was fully based on how it was going to increase company profits, which isn't necessarily her position since she is the head of global creators. Therefore, the needs of creators were constantly being ignored. In one specific example, Knight said that burnout was not a valid reason for creators to not meet contractual obligations. If you don't know, most of Twitch's top creators have contracts directly with the platform where they are being paid essentially a salary or hourly rate to stream exclusively on the platform. These contracts require them to stream anywhere from 70 to 100 hours per month, which is roughly 3 hours per day or 4 hours per day if you want the weekends off. But the VP was not letting creators use burnout, or basically them being unmotivated to stream, as a valid excuse to not meet their monthly stream requirements.
I'm just saying right now, if YouTube ever comes up with a great interface, they push out like great, like Tim the Tap Man, Dr. Disrespect, they what's his name? Face Swag. They push out great with YouTube content. I mean, with content creators that's already have a stable fan base. But for me personally, what I've figured out from Twitch streaming and stuff like that, and like, how do I put this? Twitch streaming and YouTube really, subscribers and stuff like that really doesn't add up when you're live streaming. You get what I mean? Like, it's harder for people to look for you, sort of, when you're live streaming. Like, people don't want to. I guess y'all get what I mean. But yeah, like their interface, their if you don't have a fan base on YouTube and you're live streaming, it's harder grow a fan base. It's harder growing a fan base on YouTube than it is on Twitch. That's what I've figured out so far, but I could be wrong. Make sure y'all check out the YouTube.
Which led to Twitch employees feeling like the company was losing its way. 12 Twitch employees had gone to HR or logged complaints with their superiors overnight. 5 had left the company citing Knight as a reason.
La Roche-Posay Amphilio
Sorry,
sunscreen
Twitch.
visibly reduces the appearance of
Sorry,
sun damage. Fluid, lightweight.
I don't know.
Now, some of you watching could never be convinced that sitting at a computer and playing video games could become a stressful or an annoying job in any way, shape, or form. But at the end of the day, it still is a job, and
It is.
anyone can burn out from any job that they do every single day for
Yes.
years. Another previous Twitch employee took to YouTube to state how they feel about the company.
Twitch doesn't care about creators. Twitch cares about looking like they care about creators. Everything Twitch has done for the last 4 years has been with the goal of
Money.
feeling like they understand and care.
Although this could seem like an employee who is just upset about being fired, Twitch has shown time and time again that no matter how large of a creator you are, they will take you down, even at your highest moment. Kai Cenat, a creator who only just started streaming in
Shout out,
February
Kai.
of 2021, dominated Twitch in all of 2022. He reached the very rare milestone of 100,000 subscribers, which made him the #1 most subscribed creator at that time. This prompted him to do a subathon, which was a 24/7, 28-day-long non-stop stream in February 2023 to try and break the record for earning the most subscribers on Twitch in a single month. That record was previously held by Ludwig at 283,000. Not only did Kai break it, he
Ludwig.
demolished it, peaking at 306,621 all-time subscribers. It was reported that he earned Twitch $10 million, while Kai only received a $2 million payout. These numbers were false,
crazy.
and Kai did not appreciate the narrative.
Twitch made $15 to $20 million on Kai Cenat, and Kai only brought about $2 million back to the. Bro, where y'all getting these numbers from? Where are
I love
these
Kai.
numbers coming from? Because
Hey, them
now
jeans are
it's a
crazy.
narrative
We need a
that
belt.
I'm just a black man who's getting used for millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Kai breaking the sub record was huge news, covered by publications like the BBC and Bloomberg, and most of us would assume that Twitch would do anything to boost Kai up. After all, he made history on their platform. At the very least, they would try to use this amazing moment to show the world what wonderful opportunities there are for creators on Twitch.
No.
They could squeeze out more press with Kai and do campaigns to get more people or brands interested in live streaming. But no, instead, they sent him a $100 pair of sneakers and banned him from their platform.
It better be a contract and then. Oh! Congratulations, Kai, on your huge accomplishment. We are so proud of you, Laura, Anna, and all of your friends at Twitch.
Unfortunately, there was no contract in that package. Twitch did not see enough value in Kai to offer him a streaming contract. Or they are making a very strategic business move. Twitch is very top heavy, meaning the top creators are making all of the money. Only 5% of
They
Twitch
are.
streamers made over $1,000 in 2021,
I ain't
and
make shit.
50% of all of their revenue comes from 1% of their creators. Kai became a 1%er without getting an exclusive contract, which means Twitch is profiting immensely off him. It seems like they are not giving him a paid contract because they don't think he will leave. His largest audience and main financial vehicle is on Twitch, and if it was up to them, they wouldn't give streamers contracts to begin with. They want to get to a point where they aren't as reliant on the top 1% of creators. So if someone leaves the platform, they will be just fine. YouTube has 600 creators with over 10 million subscribers. If 20% of those people stopped creating, YouTube wouldn't be hurting financially.
Nope.
Eventually those creators will be replaced, but Twitch
Not me.
1%ers can't be replaced as quickly or as easily. Maybe
Yep.
Kai is a transitional point for Twitch as a company to see if they can keep 1% talent without paying them additional money. Just a few short weeks after they sent him the sneakers, Kai Cenat announced he was banned from the platform on April 17th. How could they possibly ban the #1 creator on the site? Nobody knew the reason why, but it prompted support from people like Kyrie Irving and Nicki Minaj. We later found out that Twitch told Kai it was from a GTA clip where he promoted simulated sexual activity. This was the clip.
Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my God! My boss! My boss!
He
Broski
pretended
did
like he
do
was
that.
receiving services from a fake woman in a video game. Meanwhile, there's a ton of real borderline sexual activity on that website,
God.
let alone simulated. Twitch is just reminding him that he, no matter how big he is, will not be able to break the rules. And everyone knows Twitch's terms of service are extremely unclear. In
They are.
2019, Brazilian Twitch streamer Gabriel Baptista received a suspension because he showed a Pink Floyd poster during his broadcast. Faria was banned for wearing gym clothes that Twitch claimed looked like lingerie. Deller was banned for smashing a keyboard over his head. And Dr. Disrespect was banned for, well, they never told him why.
I love Dr.
Sadly, Kai's ban is just one
And I
of
love
an
Tim.
extremely long list of incredibly stupid bans that Twitch has given out and will continue to in the future. So, with Twitch continuously making the wrong decisions when it comes to profits,
Damn.
employees, and creators, is competition a real threat to their company? Recently, the live streaming platform Kick has made some noise after their $30 million plus deal where they exclusively acquired Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
Kick works and looks exactly almost like Twitch. The main difference is that they have a much more lenient terms of service. Streamers can gamble, say and
Damn.
do just about anything they want without getting banned, and the biggest thing is that they are offering creators a 95% cut of their subscriber revenue. Jared FPS, a Kick streamer, highlighted his Kick earnings at $3,800 for 800 subscribers, which would be about $2,000 on Twitch. However, I don't think this is going to be enough to really compete with Twitch. Think about all of the problems I highlighted in this video. Kick is going to have to deal with all of those same problems, but more importantly with advertisers, they will be targeting the same niche as Twitch, but with less censorship and more risque content. Advertisers will feel even less comfortable than they already do with Twitch. But the biggest problem is, Kick is built on Amazon IVS. Remember when Twitch said it was too expensive to run Twitch on IVS? Well, Kick uses the same infrastructure. The difference is, Kick is likely paying at least 20 to 50% more than Twitch is to keep their business operating. So in a way, no matter how successful Kick gets, they will be paying millions, if not billions, to Amazon, who could use that money to fund Twitch. Now, YouTube gaming, or their live streaming sector, could very well be a threat. The worst part about YouTube is that the live streaming experience is just not as good. The chat is chaotic and hard to read. You can't look at chat logs, which makes it really hard to moderate. The raid feature is terrible. The discovery page for live streamers actually looks like they don't
What did I
update it.
just say? The discovery page, they need to fix that on YouTube. If you have a fan base, bro, you're straight. But if you don't have a fan base, bro, it's so hard. It's so hard. It's hard getting followers and stuff like that. It's super hard.
And they lack many of the small features that make Twitch streaming more dynamic and more fun. Yet even with all of those downsides, YouTube still holds nearly 15% market share in the live streaming space.
Damn.
So why is YouTube a threat? It's very simple. YouTube has 2.5 billion monthly active users, compared to Twitch's 140 million.
Damn.
YouTube has a strong and reliable ad revenue system,
Yeah.
which generated $29 billion last year. Plus, they are offering 70-30 splits for streamers.
I like
If
that.
you build a following up as a streamer on YouTube, you now have a whole YouTube channel that you can post regular
See, that's
videos
what I'm
on.
telling
You just built yourself 2 assets at one time. Most Twitch streamers have to post clips of their streams on YouTube in order to grow, and even still, the translation is not that great, and they
Nope.
end up being more popular on YouTube. If YouTube just got their live streaming page to operate exactly like Twitch or Kick, which wouldn't really be that hard for them, it wouldn't make any sense for small streamers to use Twitch. 1% streamers like Hassan and XQC wouldn't immediately jump ship, or maybe never because they already have a huge following. At the same time, everybody has a price. Nobody thought Ludwig would switch platforms, but he did. So why hasn't YouTube tried to take over? Especially since I claim it'll be so easy for them. Maybe they just don't see live streaming as a worthwhile business investment. Think about everything I mentioned in this video. All the hurdles, all the
I think they
expenses,
got-
all the bans, moderation,
Yeah.
discoverability issues, creator contracts, advertiser uncertainty. Maybe YouTube thinks that live streaming will never be as profitable as video on demand, film, sports entertainment, and music streaming. Maybe
yeah.
live streaming will always be considered a niche subgenre of the entertainment industry. Until YouTube sees a bar packed full of people paying a $10 cover to watch Hassan debate Aiden Ross or Kai Cenat and 21 Savage react to Drake memes, they probably won't even bother. So what should Twitch do? Well, they definitely need to figure out a middle ground with ads. They need
do.
advertisers to pay the bills, and we as viewers understand that. Maybe a feature could be implemented that allows viewers to skip an ad or two just in case they pop up at a crucial time in the stream. Maybe even a feature that allows viewers to watch ads for a reward, or uninterrupted ad time when there's some downtime in somebody's stream. Kind of like how mobile games will allow you to watch an ad for a reward. Or you could exchange personal survey information for less ads.
Ew.
It's invasive, but hey, they're going to try to do that anyway. And after they improve their ad system, just keep the 70-30 revenue split with all creators, big or small. Most platforms provide a better split than that, so that's the least they can do. Also, more clarity and consistency when it comes to streamer bans seems like a very fair ask. Just tell people why they were banned, in detail. Timestamp it, provide a clip. Every single time someone is banned, it should be the same process.
I agree.
Most importantly, they need to improve discoverability for small/medium-sized creators.
Thank you.
Twitch streamers relying on YouTube or TikTok to gain a following is absolutely ludicrous. Twitch is way too reliant on the 1%ers, and they're way too reliant on other platforms.
you.
Ultimately,
Thank you,
I
my
want to
boy.
see Twitch win. And the streaming
I
community
do
wants to
too.
see them win as well.
I wanna
I think
see them
live
win.
streamers are incredibly underrated in terms of their entertainment value and ability to hold
Sure,
an
Al.
audience for hours on end. But if they don't make these critical improvements and YouTube just decides to invest $1 billion into making YouTube gaming a fierce competitor, I think Twitch could be on the verge of going out of business 5 to 10 years down the line.
Yeah, man. The ending of that, it really started heating up. I agree with everything that Patrick says. Hey, make sure y'all go check out Patrick. Patrick's bigger than me, but I love his videos. I agree with everything he just literally said. It's hard for content creator like me, starting from the bottom, trying to work our way from the top. We do live streams, reactions, video games. Like, it's TikTok, bro. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work when you don't see no gains. I mean, but that's part of it, they say. All you need is one video, they always say. But without further ado, man, it's been your boy Pretty Boy West. I'm about to wrap this thing up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. We out, man. Peace. Dang, they be taking that money.